Hello everybody, this is TankRunner. We've got some stuff to talk about today, so let's get started. First off, before we jump into today's topic, I want to talk about the last video that I posted on this channel. It was the first video in a series that I'm working on. Now I know that it's not doing great, but it is doing pretty well. And just from that video, I've gotten 100 new subscribers. Hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. But anyway, let's get on with the real video. Today we're going to be talking about the future of the Uncharted series. For those of you that aren't super familiar, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End just recently came out about a week ago, and it is supposedly the last game of the series. But based off of what most of us video game lovers know, when a company comes out and says that a video game is done, they usually find a way to continue the series, or they do spin-offs, or something like that. So now I have to say, if you have not played Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, there's gonna be some spoilers ahead. Nothing too major, you know, just the end of the game. But if you don't give a shit, you're already here, so let's keep going. At the end of Uncharted 4, Drake gets in a badass swashbuckling match with Rafe. Was that just a sword fight, or can you swashbuckle without a buckler? I don't fucking know. You defeat Rafe, there's fire everywhere, you're inside of a pirate ship, and it's filled with gold, and everything's coming down, and it's gonna sink, and it's a bad time. You and your new brother Sam, that no one has really talked about ever, escape from this cave, and it's fucking crazy, and it's one of the best endings to a video game that I have ever played, along with my other favorites being pretty much every ending to any Call of Duty game, and the ending of Saints Row 3. I need a hero! I'm not Sorry. Two major things happen. One, Drake basically says that he's done. He's out. He's not doing any more adventuring anymore. Sam, Nathan's brother, has a conversation with Sully that ends a little like this.
Before I got dragged into this, I was working on a business deal of sorts.
Of sorts? Dangerous?
With these people, yeah. It's up there.
Well, I just so happen to know a certain someone recently out of prison who might be perfect for this kind of work.
Along with that, the game then proceeds to jump years into the future, and you take over playing as Nathan and Elena's daughter. Doing a bit of investigating when I was playing, I found a magazine that states that this kid is basically gonna be the next Nathan Drake. She's already finding crazy bullshit treasure in the middle of jungles and shit. It's fucking crazy. And then she proceeds to find this wardrobe that Nate has locked up all of his crazy adventure shit in, which he accidentally leaves the key for on the table. She opens it, and then every single suspicion that she's ever had about her father is confirmed. He is a crazy Indiana Jones type character, which he then has to sit her down and basically tell her the whole story of everything that he's ever done. Which, surprisingly, she takes very well, considering he starts off with, "Hey, let's talk about El Dorado." Now this brings us back to the title of the video. What is the future of the Uncharted series? What's going to happen next? Are they done like they say they're done? Or when they say they're done, do they just mean Nathan Drake's story is done? There are two things that can happen here. One, they do a spin-off game following Sam and Sully, or two, they make a game following Nate's daughter. Option 2 allows Naughty Dog to follow the path of Tomb Raider. And despite what you might think about either of those titles, they're both doing great right now, and it's not extremely crazy to say that one might be slightly afraid of the other, since they're so very similar. Do you think they're planning on using Nate's daughter as a way of following Tomb Raider's path and attempting to create another AAA title with a female lead? I'm not 100% sure, so let me know what you think down below. But real quick, we're gonna jump back to option 1. At the end of the game, there is not just one villain, but two. Nadine. She is a mercenary type character who was hired by Rafe. The Drakes get their ass handed to them multiple times by Nadine throughout the game. And at the end, Nadine is the one who locks everyone into the pirate ship and escapes with a fucking giant metric ton of gold. Like a fuck ton. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. She's not caught, she's not defeated, nothing. She's just boom, gone. If they plan on bringing her back in some way, they would have to do this in a spin-off involving Sam and Sully, because if they were trying to use Drake's daughter, Nadine would be like an 80-year-old woman at that point, which could work, but she's definitely not gonna be scissor-kicking dudes and haymakering people out fucking windows, right? They could do both ideas, but I'm feeling like that one might come first, just so then they can get rid of the whole Nadine villain. But who knows? That's just me. That's my fucking opinion. I'm just some asshole on the internet, so fuck it, fuck it! So what do you guys think? Do you like how they finished the story arc of Nathan Drake? Do you think the next game's gonna follow Sam and Sully, or do you think it's gonna follow Nate's daughter? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Like usual, I want to keep the comments open and talking about opinions, but also, don't be an asshole. It's okay to not like things. It's okay. Just don't be a dick about it. It's okay to not like things. Just don't be a dick about things you don't like. I don't sing often, but you're welcome. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out. This has been TankRunner, and we'll see you on the next one. You do not, in fact, need a buckler to swashbuckle.